You know what, I hope this clip does not come back to bite me when I'm older. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Meli and this is Meli Officially. If you are new here, this is a beauty, a lifestyle and fashion page. So if that is your thing, please subscribe, become an official babe or a gent. Welcome, you're all welcome to come. Today I look a little bit weird. My makeup is, let's not talk about my makeup. My makeup is doing whatever it wants to do today. It's not my thing. Like, the maths is really not my thing on my makeup today. Today we are talking about the reason why I look clear, kinda, because you guys want to know and I want to look cute now because it's 9 p.m. I've been looking dusty all day because I've been wanting to do this video. Fair enough, I should have done it in the morning, but you know what, like, just, it was not like, the morning was not the vibe to do it, like, so I didn't do it. So let me just take my clear off. So this basically will be a hair video and just basically talking to you guys about my hair journey, how long I've been natural, all of that jazz. If you do at any point in this video have any questions, just leave them down below and then I'll you know, I'll respond to that. Why does it not want to come out? Like, this is how my hair is looking today. It's freshly washed and this is how long it is. So I have my little notes here of things I need to talk about today and we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna be answering questions I normally get about my hair. We're just gonna talk, really. So the first thing I wanted to say, because we are dealing with hair, natural hair that is, I just want to let you guys know that please be aware that genetics do play a big part in how your hair grows, how fast it grows, what the texture is and all of that stuff. So genetics play a huge factor. I also wanted to let you guys know that whatever I tell you today, please take it and experiment and obviously try and apply it and, you know, figure a way how you can make it work for you, because my method and my formula is not going to work exactly the same for someone else. I've seen a lot of comments under YouTube gurus, hair gurus, posts about something not working for them and all of this stuff, and I can get the frustration because obviously someone's told you, like, do this and it's not worked, but what ultimately you need to remember and you need to realize is that you need to take whatever it is that they're saying and apply it to your own hair. Like, nobody will know your hair better than you, and if you don't know your hair, I would definitely recommend listening to it, because not that your hair talks, but it will let you know what it needs and what's going on and what you need to do, basically. I also think YouTubers who are like in the hair guru, like doing natural hair and stuff, should just be honest and be upfront about, okay, cool, this is my formula, this is what's worked for me. Do take it with a pinch of salt and obviously apply it to yourself, and, you know, just bear in mind that, you know, it might not work the exact same way. And yeah, like, I feel like that particular disclaimer needs to be there, because I know for a fact that when I started my natural hair journey, which was a long time ago actually, I remember watching a couple of YouTubers and I was just like, oh my days, let me do this because they recommended it, and it just didn't work out the same, and I just never bothered to experiment myself to kind of like tailor it to me. So yeah, basically make sure that you are tailoring it to yourself. So now I've got the disclaimer out of the way. So I have been natural, this is my second time being natural. The first time around I was natural for 2 years, but now I'm going almost 4 years. So this is the second time around and I'm almost hitting the 4-year mark. Do I regret going natural? Absolutely not. my hair has grown so quick and it's so thick, and I just like, I feel like everyone needs to go natural to really figure out who they are as a person. Like, you need to. I feel like everyone needs to go natural to really figure out like what, like to at least experience it if anything. And second of all, I think we've been conditioned, like as women of color, to kind of like want silky straight hair, and you know, like a texture that is looser and all of this stuff and all of these things. So we go and do, like, for example, keratin treatments or keratin silk presses and all of this stuff, or we just get relaxers and we just damage our hair, and then we're like wondering why our hair does not grow. Like, at the end of the day, we're wondering, why does my hair not grow? And it's like, honey, you are spending so much time trying to alter the look of your curls that you are like, you're compromising it, but you don't really realize that you're doing it. So basically for me, the reason why I went natural, it was just basically like, I had gone on YouTube one day and I had come across a couple of natural hair channels. I'll probably have to do a trim actually. I came across a natural hair video, a natural hair channel, and it just kind of like spiraled from there. I kind of came across a natural hair channel, and I was just like binge watching it, and I started binge watching natural hair videos and stuff like that, seeing people get length and all of this stuff, and I was just like, oh my days, like I have to try this. So I basically was like, Mom, cut my hair. So she cut my hair and I started my natural hair journey. So after 2 years, I decided to put a relaxer on my hair, and then my hair just started showing me flames. Like, guys, I kid you not, my hair was literally, it was shedding, it was too thin for my liking, it wasn't as versatile, and I just thought, you know what, like, I'm just gonna have to cut my hair again. So I cut my hair again, and voila, we are now here, 3 years and a bit strong. It's almost 4 years. 4 years in July, at the end of July. So, you know, here we are. I'm gonna quickly show you guys a little bit of my texture. So the front of my hair has always been of a looser texture, and the back has always been you know, like kinkier and a lot curlier. I am 4C. I do have a little bit of heat damage from straightening my hair one time. Like, do you know what's so crazy? I rarely straighten my hair and stuff, so for me to get heat damage, I was wondering what, like, I was so confused because I took the proper steps. I literally you know, heat protected, I had everything on deck. Like, I literally did everything, deep conditioned, all of that stuff, and I still managed to get heat damage. But it is what it is. I'm just now basically trying to repair my hair, and you know what, it's not been bad really. Like, it's not been bad. I've been cutting off the damaged parts gradually. I'm the type 4C texture, but the front, like I said, like this, literally this portion of my hair, due to genetics, has always been of a looser texture. So this is why, like, this part looks so loose due to me adding heat to it, and then like the back is not as loose as the front, if that makes sense. So that's why. Some of the things that I wanted to cover were, I have tried supplements, to be fair. I've not had supplements this time around until 2 months ago. 2 months ago I purchased some supplements from Amazon. They were just natural hair gummy, not natural hair gummies, they were just hair gummies, and it was a 45-day supply. So I've just finished taking them like a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks now, maybe 2 weeks now that I stopped taking them because I ran out, just to basically test it out and see if it worked for my hair. Personally, I think it really helped with reducing shedding, and also I can feel a difference in my hair. So, but the only thing that I don't like is just taking it every day. Like the gummies, obviously they taste great and everything, but me taking something every day, like no, like it's just not my thing. So I'm probably gonna give it a break for a little bit, and then I'll come back and visit them maybe in a couple of months time, and just see how I get on. Next thing that we're going to talk about is how do you retain length. Okay, this is the part that I feel like everyone needs to listen to. I basically watched this video where this girl had basically said that she finger detangles her 4C hair, and she's never used a brush. She's not used a brush in 4 years. Her hair was so long, like it was touching her booty. So I was like, you know what, like this girl is taking a pretty laid back approach. I wouldn't personally finger detangle and not use a comb at all, because my roots, like that's where the problem would lie. If I shampoo my hair, my roots tend to, like, they'll be doing, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but yeah, my roots will be doing this, like they'll just literally be like this. So for me, I don't do finger detangling. I probably should, but I feel like for me it would just take a lot longer, and I really want to be, I really want my journey to be very low maintenance, very not time consuming. Like I really don't like stuff that is very time consuming. And which moves on to the next part of what I'm gonna say is my regimen is basically very laid back, very lazy, very like chill. I don't do a weekly shampoo, condition, deep condition, hot oil treatment and whatnot. For me, I like to basically, like my hair is now freshly washed today, I will maybe tomorrow or like the day after or something like that, I'll put it in cornrows, and then I will start to wear wigs. I'll basically keep switching wigs, you know, switching, Keisha, Becky, Belinda, Simone, all of that stuff. I'll be switching wigs, and then in about 5 weeks I will then take the braids out and redo them again. Bearing in mind, within those 5 weeks I will be obviously washing within like maybe 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. So I do wash it, like I do wash my hair in the cornrows for like once basically before I redo them after, if that makes sense. So yeah, mine is pretty laid back, like a protective style all the time, and I think that's literally the key for me. So I took the laid back approach. Also as well, I did mention that obviously I will wash my hair every 2.5, maybe 3 weeks, and that's because I found that my hair loves that. Like my hair loves it. As long as you don't clog your scalp, you guys, you can moisturize your scalp enough, but don't clog your scalp, because your hair is actually going to make its own oils. And if you're clogging your scalp, and then your hair is going to make its oils, and then you're going to have like, your head's basically going to be itchy. Like it's going to be itchy, you're going to be like this, you're going to be trying to get into it. Yeah, what I do is I moisturize my scalp enough, but I don't do the most with it. So moisturize my scalp enough, and then my hair is good to go. I cover it for a couple of weeks wearing wigs, then I wash it, and then wigs again, and then take it out and redo, and we're doing back the process, and then we're basically back to here, back to the cornrows, and then back to doing the process again. So every time I do wash my hair, I do deep condition, just because like I say, if you're going 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks without washing your hair, you're gonna need to deep condition. How did I stumble across like my hair enjoying that it likes being a little bit dirty? So I basically got a little bit lazy one time, and I was like, you know what, like I don't want to deal with wash day. And for someone who's natural, for you to deal with wash day, you need to have the energy for it. You need to be prepared. Otherwise, just don't do it. Like don't do it, because it's going to be a disaster. So yeah, I just thought, nah, do you know what, I don't feel like doing my hair, so I just left it, and my hair flourished. I was like, okay. I was like, and I just kind of like that, yeah, the rest is basically history. How many products do you have or use, and are you a product junkie? No, I'm not a product junkie, but I do have like, I do tend to have like 5-6 staples that I use each time. So for example, I'll have a shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, and then I'll have like an oil, a leave-in, and then maybe like some sort of thick butter, or like, you know, for me, I think majority of the time I just use a leave-in, and I just use it like an oil and a leave-in, and that's it pretty much, and my hair does fine. But you know, obviously if you do want to add extra stuff to your hair, if your hair is extremely dry and it needs more moisture, then obviously you can do that. But with me, I find that when I first got into this whole thing of like being natural and stuff, I would watch YouTube videos, and everything that was being recommended by a YouTuber who had similar hair texture as me, I'll be like, okay, I need that, I need that, I need that. So I'd make a list and everything. These times like I was obviously working, so I could just go and buy whatever it is with my own money. So I would go and I would buy it, and then now think about it, you have all these products sitting in the house. You have the pressure of trying everything, so you're now doing the most to your hair, you're doing a lot just to try out new products. You're spending a lot when you really do not need to be doing so, and at the end of the day, like you don't even, you're basically taking a chance, and you don't know if that particular product is gonna work for you anyway. So it's kind of like, it's a lot of cons for me. I feel like the cons outweighs the pros. I try not to be a product junkie, and you should also avoid being a product junkie. I have 5 staples that I use, and that is pretty much that. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously like heat protectants and all of that stuff, and like what's it called, edge control and all that stuff, I don't really count it because they're not really like, they don't moisturize my hair, so I don't really count it within the staples, like, if that makes sense. So I just want to clarify that. Another thing that I wanted to mention next is the curly girl products versus normal products that you see on the market. Okay, so this one, right, I have to talk about, because I feel like a lot of girls have been kind of made to think that they need to buy curly girl shampoo, curly girl conditioner, curly girl everything, and that's not really the case. I've used £1 shampoo, I've used Tresseme, like the big salon tub, the 900ml one, and also the 900ml conditioner. I've been using that for years, it's not failed me. And I believe it's like, what, £10 for 2 of them together, if not a lot cheaper, and it works. Like, it literally works. At the end of the day, think of it this way, you are gonna put that shampoo in, and you're also gonna wash it out. So if you think spending £10 on curly girl friendly shampoo, and you feel like, okay, I want it, I need it, I have to have it, I would prefer this instead, then absolutely go buy it, do you. But I'm telling the people that are thinking, oh, should I buy it, should I not, like a kind of 50-50, you don't really need it. You don't really need it. Like I said, I've been using Tresseme, I've been using Herbal Essences, I've been using Alberto brand. You guys know the Alberto brand, like the fruity ones and stuff like that. Yes, I've been using those kind of things, and I'm not bald. My hair is still grown, like my hair is still, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's so much emphasis, and obviously yes, there has to be a market for people who have natural hair and stuff, which is great, but I'm just telling you guys, like, if you want to save money, and you know, if you want to know if it's worth it, personally I don't use the curly girl shampoos and conditioners and stuff like that. I just use normal ones. They've worked for me for the past 4 years. Even before then, even the first time I was natural, like, it worked for me, so I just kind of stuck with it. I mean, like, if it's not really causing any harm to your hair like that, like, why are you now going to go out of your way and spend extra? Like, it just depends on what you guys want to do, basically. The tips, which is all that you guys have been waiting for. Number 1, I would say water is your best friend. I know some people be like, ah, dry man's hair. I don't want it. I don't want water. I don't want it. I don't want the water. Don't give me the water. But water is actually your best friend. For me, I used to, for example, wash my hair and then I would just come to my room, come out of the bathroom, come to my room and then detangle. No. Now I wash my hair under the running shower and I detangle under the running shower. Like, you guys, that has been the best thing that I've ever done. Like, I basically used to see YouTubers do it and I was just like, it's a bit much, like wasting water. Not, and listen, don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm not saying go overdo it with your water bill, but it's very, very helpful to wash your hair under a running tap, not running tap, running water, running shower, and detangling. That will literally save you. Like, it will literally save you. Number 2, a deep conditioner. A good deep conditioner is a must. If you have your hair locked away like I do all the time, deep conditioning is a must, just to make sure that your hair is not losing strength for the fact that you've added a little bit of tension to it. It's just to kind of strengthen the hair. So have a good deep conditioner. Even if you are going to put it in wigs and stuff, you are still adding some sort of tension to your hair when you're putting it in the cornrows. You're also if you're gonna do braids and stuff like that, all of that stuff, if you're gonna do like heat styling, all of that stuff, make sure that you're adding some strength to your hair and just basically giving it that extra boost, like that extra barrier there, just to kind of protect it. The next thing that I'm going to say is, please leave your hair alone. Protective styling is really, really good. It's what I've been doing. It works for me. So leave your hair alone, whether it be you stretch how long you wash your hair between washes, that's leaving your hair alone. Whether it's how you protect your style and, you know, minimizing having your hair out, that's leaving your hair alone. So try and leave your hair alone as much as possible. I do know, like, sometimes people want to have it out and want to enjoy it and think, you know what, what's the point of having natural hair if you can't enjoy it? By all means, do enjoy it, but do also make sure that you at some point leave it alone. Thing is, I'm gonna say, this kind of goes with what I've just said previously. Make sure that you are enjoying your hair, because I've basically been leaving my hair alone for the longest time now. I'm only now just starting to enjoy my hair, you know, straightening and all of that stuff. I don't do it that often, but I have been getting into that now. And yeah, I've just been basically having my hair out a lot more often now as well. So yeah, make sure that you are enjoying your hair, but not at the expense of your hair, if that makes sense. So yeah, don't be damaging your hair and thinking, oh yeah, like I'm enjoying my hair. That's not how you enjoy your hair. So again, minimizing the amount of products that you use. If you are going to do the laid back method that I do make sure that you kind of minimize the amount of products that you use, especially on your scalp. You don't want to be you know, putting too much product, because your hair does produce its own oils, and on top of that you've got product on your hair. So try not to do the most with that. Hair supplements, I will recommend one which I have put in the description below, so make sure you check that out. It's the ones that I've been using, and sorry, I've just stopped using, by the way. I am definitely going to order them again when I decide to go back to using them. I just don't feel comfortable just, you know, taking something every day for like 45 days straight. Like, I need to give myself a break. I suppose I should give you guys a length check. I suppose I should give you guys a length check, so I'm gonna do a length check. If there's anything I've missed out, please let me know, comment section below. But I am going to do a quick length check for you guys. So I'm going to start off from the back, and I'm just going to basically pull it, and I'm going to have to get up, you guys. I'm going to have to get up. Sorry, I don't mean to be. So that's where we're at, like on the boob now. In front of my ear, we are here. And then I'm going to do one front piece. And that's the bottom of my neck. I'm going to do a couple of close-ups. By the way guys, my hair literally has nothing on it right now. Nothing on it. It's freshly washed. Maybe like a slight bit of conditioner. Like I said, I do like to do that. And it's basically it. I'm gonna moisturize it before I go to bed right after this video, but I just thought I would come on here and just show you guys it in its natural state. And yeah guys, that is pretty much the end of this video. I know my makeup didn't make sense and the top didn't make sense. My makeup didn't make sense for what I'm wearing, but it's okay. And yeah, like you came for the hair, like you didn't come for the makeup. I promise you my makeup does look better than this on a normal day. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.